Hello everyone, thank you for joining us once again on the channel. We'd like to say a very big welcome to you all. Now if you're joining us for the very first time, thank you so much for joining us on our channel. Please do well to like, share and subscribe to the channel. Now to all of our existing subscribers, thank you so much for your constant support. And please don't forget to always give us a thumbs up on our posts as they come your way. Thank you and God bless you. Now on today's report, this one says Peter Obi challenges other candidates on educational records health status, and he says that the presidency is not a retirement job, and he vows to send the frequent ASU strikes. Well, this one's from the stables of the Labour Party. We see the presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Peter Obi, is enjoining Nigerians to actually vote for competent persons. And like he said, the presidency is not a retirement job. And he has vowed that if he is elected as the president of Nigeria in the forthcoming elections, he has vowed to end this frequent ASU strikes, which we see that is plaguing our university system in Nigeria. Well, we're going to go into the details in full. Now, the presidential candidate of the Labour Party, LP, Mr. Peter Obi, has enjoined Nigerians to vote for competent persons who are mentally and physically prepared for the task of providing leadership for a sick nation such as ours. Now, Obi made this appeal in an interactive session with the students of the University of Nigeria, Enugu campus, UNEC Business School in Enugu yesterday. Now, the interactive session was entitled State of the Nigerian Economy, the Way Forward. Now, we also spoke at a rally in Enugu where he said that the Labour Party Obi-Dati ticket was the best equipped and prepared to move the country forward. Now, in a veiled reference to the presidential candidate of the All Progressives Congress, APC, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, he said, in the United States, during the election, they go for debates. Somebody once asked Barack Obama questions that were personal and he answered. But here in Nigeria, somebody wants to contest the election. We don't know his real age. We don't know his name. We don't know the schools he attended. Nobody knows his real identity. My name is Peter Obi. I can say that I went to the CKC. I went to the University of Nigeria in Nsukka. Both the Vice Chancellor and the DVC today were my schoolmates. We came to the university the same year and left the same year. The people I went to school with, I can see them here today, my seniors and my juniors. How come we now have people who do not have classmates? This is very important. This is all about character and people we can trust. Now, the Labour candidate explained that an honest person does not pretend to be someone he is not and is not afraid to tell people the truth about himself. Now, Obi cited the example of Chief Afe Babalola San, the legal luminary and the founder of the Afe Babalola University, Abuad Ado-Ekiti, who he described as an upright Nigerian who isn't ashamed of his background. He said, Afe Babalola once told me that he never had the opportunity of going to a formal school. There is nothing wrong with that. There are so many people who have done well in life and never went to formal school. This country is sick and should not be handed over to a sick person. I am not saying that anyone is sick. We have been here for over 2 hours. We don't want people who can't stand for 30 minutes. If you say you will fight corruption, let's go to the road you have passed and see what is remaining there after you left. This year's election must be based on competence. This job requires physical and mental energy. It is not a retirement job. Obi also promised to end the incessant industrial unrest by university lecturers that has crippled Nigeria's university education if elected, saying we will not have one day of ASU strike. Now, lamenting the frequent strikes being witnessed in the Nigerian universities, recalling that in his days at UNN as a student, they never witnessed any strike. Hear him. Universities should be well funded. There is nothing big about funding the universities. Funding a university is the collaboration of everybody. Education is not an expense, but an investment. We will make sure that nothing stops education. To encourage university education, Obi said that students could be given loans to study and repay the loans after graduation and when they have started working. Now, speaking on the occasion, the director of the UNN Business School, Professor Josephat Onwumere, said that they organized the interactive section so that the presidential candidate could tell Nigerians how they would turn round the economy. Now, speaking at the Labour Party presidential rally in Enugu, Obi said that he and his running mate, Dr. Yusuf Dati Ahmed, was the best pair among the presidential candidates for the February 25th poll because they are younger than others, have the deserving energy to do the job, are most prudent, will not steal Nigeria's money as they had made their marks before their foray into politics. Now, Obi stressed that they would return the country from a consuming nation to a producing country, adding that the country will start booming once more once they assume power. Obi said, we are tired of fake promises. We want to make real promises. We cannot continue with millions of people living in poverty. We cannot continue with a country of 200 million people and 133 million people are living in poverty. We have more percentage of people living in poverty than India and China combined. India and China are 2.8 billion and we are only 200 million. So we have more people than the two of them combined. We can't continue with millions of people not doing anything with the level of stealing. Today we are not secure, but we have said we will secure and unite Nigeria. When we become elected, we will no longer have the police harassing people. We will recruit more security agents and give them insurance so that they can do their job. It is your turn to have jobs. We want those who have left the country to come back. Dati and I are wealth creators and no other group is as educated as we are. All we want is an opportunity to build Nigeria. It is your turn to take back your country. I am contesting because I am the best candidate. We want the opportunity to change Nigeria. A new Nigeria is possible. Well, that is it on the details of today's report. Until we come your way next time, please do well to stay safe. Bye-bye.